Later you get like benefits of once you learn stuff to, you know, play with the switches. This is the map. Look through the switches map, the route map. You need the dispatcher license. Basically what this sells, you call somebody and tell them, switch this one. They all have their numbers. You can tell if you, oops, I pressed the wrong button. If we do this, and you're on switch. Yeah, this is S008 Cine, Coal Mine East. By the way. Did I connect even this? Yes, I did, right? So we need to release it. And that's it. We can take the job and leave after we assemble, set everything up. Okay, let's go to the place. Like, the map is nicely made. The game itself is quite old, so it's got huge update, but it's quite old. It's like not heavy on the PC. You can see the map here. We have one in our that's us in one. I'm too dumb to play. No, you start with the easy train. This seems hard, but it's quite easy. You have a throttle. You have direction. Throttle and brake. That's 3 things you need to care about. And you just need to look through the window to balance 2 of those things, throttle and brakes, based on the speed ahead. Because they warn you ahead of time. And earning money is quite easy in the game. Also losing it quite easy in the game. But yeah, now we are decided to go actually stupid route because I didn't think straight. We need to go from here, make a loop through this, here. I mean, I could still do this. But why would I go longer? So yeah, we're gonna do this here, leave it here, then go here, leave those 2 there. Not the best choice, but okay. And then I need to do this here. So this one is done. This one is not done because we came from the top. This is confusing part. Well, I would say this one piece of gear, I don't know what would you call this route map, is one of the most useful things you can get in a game. Because when you don't have this, all these switches you need to do manually. You can do them using this. It has quite range, but you need to make sure that you have enough time and precision to click on it. And to know ahead of time where you want to click on it. Which, again, it's not hard. You look at the map. I'm going here. I don't want to turn left, so the switch needs to be right. But you would have to do it from the train or jump out of the train and go ahead and do it. That's how I did it in the beginning. I never trusted myself to aim precisely and fast enough to click on it. But again, later with earning money, you get this, and it can be confusing, but you get used to it. Okay, so this one is pointing. I'm looking top one always. This one is pointing left, and we want to go left. This one is pointing left, which is this way, if you look down. Or, again, you can look at the down point. That's why it's halting. I can't show you, unfortunately, on it. So we know we need to switch this one. We want to go this way. We go here. There is no point switching if you're attaching to the circle, not to the small one. We go here. This one needs to point right. It's pointing left, so right. Pass through this. This one needs to point left, so that's left. This one needs to point right, that's good. This one needs to point right, now it's good. And we enter the CP. Okay, so we have everything to the CP. Now we have back to this map. Well, this is for every city map. We are passing through FF first, so we need to make sure that the passage through FF, we are using fuel, but not much. The train is running, loco is running. So we need to make sure we are passing through this. C usually has, you can go through B, that's the easiest solution. You just switch this and this, I don't think. Because B so far is not in a game, that's passengers, the blue ones. But C always has the empty ones, and I tend to like to use them. So this one, also, yeah, pay attention to this. You go look at this map. We are going here, so we are attaching from north. You know, compass, north. This one needs to go left, it is. This one needs to go right, it is, if we are passing through C. And we scroll to C. And what we see? We see the C doesn't have the empty one. Go back. Have the C. There is a good chance there is something empty, but don't risk it. Let's go down. B, we don't care. B is all empty. Well, this is the easiest one, but that's probably... So that's right, we're good. Matiko. What is this game about? This game is about driving trains and planning your routes, planning your... Well, the way you want to play it. It's quite sandboxy. I saw chat, but no, it's all good, dude. If I love the game, you can ask me a million times. Plus, I have very small group of people jumping in, so it's not like I'm repeating that every stream. So it's even easier. Okay, so I'm just now setting up my route. This game is, you start obviously like every game with a small train. You slowly earn money and get yourself bigger trains, bigger jobs. So it's not like heavy learning curve. You need to be careful. You can waste a lot of money, but you can also start new game. So it doesn't matter that much. The game saves every 10 minutes also, so that's a thing too. You can probably play with that. Like how often it does. Okay, so after this, we are going through OR, or oil refinery. Same thing, this is a new one. You can tell by how complex it is. That's something they added in update. It's a beautiful game, by the way. Is it hard? In beginning, a little bit. But you get very easy train. I said to Rio, like you have three things. You have to worry about a couple more, but train itself, locomotive itself has three things. Direction, brakes, and throttle. There is a couple gauges, you need to pay attention somewhat to it. It's not hardest thing, but the game kind of shows you in beginning tutorial, but it's decent as tutorial goes. Steams are hard. There is manual train. Steam trains are hard. Manual trains are hard. There is one. But you can skip. I kind of skip most of them. I played with the Steam end of my playthrough. I blew them a couple times. I'm still not good at it. Okay, so this one we are again attaching from north. So we're coming here. We can pass through the B. I remember in this one, B has the empty one. But let's go through the plant. So this one needs to be left, it is. This one needs to be right, it is. So I last time passed there. Then remember where you last time passed. If you haven't visited this in a while and you know you just passed through it, you basically don't need to visit this and check it. This is actually a beautiful place. You're gonna love it. The place we are visiting, a couple of them are really nice. Two of them, this one we are passing, and the other one are too big that we are delivering. They're two huge places. Place we are delivering in this. We are coming from south, so we're gonna be coming here. So all I need to do is switch this. I don't know where we're gonna park it, probably here. But for now, we are just switching this. Because that's the passage one. We need to make this loop and enter and park wherever. They're complex because they're new. But yeah, again, in beginning, you have extra time. So you have a lot of time to deliver stuff. As you get by licenses, two things happen. There is a copay. Copay is basically... Oh yeah, I need to take the jobs. Copay is basically... If you crash, if you do damage, it's gonna save your life because you're not gonna have to pay hefty price. You're like insurance, basically. Also, all the things, the damage on the trains is also percentage based or whatever, however it works. It's covered by copay. So you have that. Ooh, that's not good. Rain is hitting us. Maybe not. I probably I'm risking here. I'm taking the stupid choice, but let's do it. Okay. There is a piece of it next to Loco that I should take that should benefit us heavily with going up, but I'm kind of gambling on the fact that I can do it without it. This is endgame Loco, not counting Steam ones, which is much more equipped, and I added a bunch of stuff. But yeah, okay, let's start moving. We need to get a lot of speed fast. There is still more stuff I need to do, but... Oh, the rain is starting. Okay, you know what? I'm changing my decision. Because there is no way I can climb this with the rain on without slug. We are adding slug. Yeah. I'm 100% sure we're gonna fail without slug. If there was no rain, I would try it. It's gonna take 2 minutes to add it, maybe less. Oh, that's a break. See, million levers? This one is direction, throttle, brake. Those 3 levers I'm using. Can you tell it's hard? Okay, I went miles away. Yeah, it's not good talking. Damn it, I just despawned this one. I made a mistake. Well, my mistake is gonna cost me 2.5k. Not you. Not too far. But yeah. Oh. We lost some time already, which is stupid. But it is what it is. I was trying to be greedy and use, you know, make more trouble for myself because it's fun. But yeah, this is one of the things that's only for D6. You can see the difference in color because this is my own train. It has custom color. Well, custom. Option of color that you can put to your custom stuff. Oh. Handbrake. You can tell by the light shining. I have also extra lights for that now. Okay. So we need to attach to everything else. When you attach, you need to be under 5. Yeah, I kind of went way too far. So we lost extra time because of that. But yeah, now, I mean, I have 3 mil. Over 3 mil. So all I'm doing this for quite a while now is just for fun. Also, Rio Matico, I guess. If you have any specific questions along the way, feel free to shoot. As you can see, I'm quite good on... quite happy to talk. Yeah, we're going too slow. Beauty of it is a sandbox, I would say. No missions, basically. Well, you have jobs, but no missions to tell you what jobs. I think beside tutorial. Shit, I'm gonna take you. Damn it! I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. There is always some bounce. Not always, but most cases. Yeah, let it go slowly. Okay, we do this. Oh. I didn't lock you? Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, no flashes. Okay, let's go. We are already late, like 2-3 minutes on the job. So now we got extra hard, right? Because of the rain. I mean, if you look at, oops, this. Every train has the second, third stat. On flat, on 2%, on 2% when in rain. Less. It's even worse than it says, because You need to pay attention to stuff like this, and on a rain the wheel slip happens often. You have sand for that, but I prefer not to use it if I have options. Okay. I need to pay attention to the speed actually here. Especially with this, so... Let me try to accelerate as much as possible early on. Not gonna do great here, by the way. It is what it is. Let's... Okay. So what I need to do, I need to go to my calculator, because... So this is something you're probably not gonna do in a while. I'm adding together all the lengths of everything. We have very small one this time. Heavy, but small. Well, these are not. Everything is not, so it should be... Oops. A little bit. 0.14 plus 78 plus... Oops, not plus. 0.45 plus... I'm full throttles, and we are going uphill, so I don't need to worry about them speed at all. 164 points, I guess 03. You didn't have to type that. Okay. So this one small thing is, as it says, distance meter, which is one of the most beautiful things they added in the game. We are 332. Length. 3123. Okay. It's great for acceleration problems. All the brakes. It's great for parking stuff, leaving it at the stations. Yeah, it's a great thing to have. Yeah, I think yeah, Rolando, Rio. I just call you Rolando. Rio is still there, yeah. Beside how to play this game, the graphics... So, I mean, they're okay. Again, it's not a great graphic. I have it even lowered because my PC is shit. But it's very old game. It's like 7 years old. It's like nice. But, I mean, you can't call this crazy graphics, right? When you look at the mountain and stuff. But that's also, I lowered it quite a bit. I just... Oh, okay, wheel slip. I'm gonna use sand straight away, because I don't want to lose speed. Put wipers on. It's also more fluidly for me, because I'm used to where what is, right? But yeah, you're not gonna have that, you're not gonna have all this shit, you're not gonna have anything of this. That's all stuff I added. I have a bunch of lights on it, by the way. Beacons, you know, even bottom lights. I have orange and a yellow one circling around. I played a lot with this thing. We're actually quite good with the sand. I'm gonna release the sand if I feel like it, because there is a limit to the tank. I would assume a lot of this is gonna be downhill, but a lot of it is gonna be uphill, so we need to keep it somewhat safe. You have quite a big tank of it in this one. Make sure you don't press this by accident. Nope. Still needs it. I can lower the throttle and not use it, but then you're gonna lose speed and it's gonna be worse. We should be fine with sand. Even with lowering throttle, probably. But we'll see. I wish we gained a little bit more speed. We are. Because the top of the hill is very hilly. Anyway. Where we are going. B6S, not good. S1s tend to have something on it. B1S, not great. Please be I. B5I. Okay, not as great, but not bad. That's our first destination. So we need to be on B. Easiest way is to, well, you would think to pass. Well, they actually didn't set this good. This is the mistake. As you look through this one, you're going to top. You switch to B, you're going through middle. Right? So it's not, yeah, it's actually really not bad, not good. So what I would suggest that we pass through here and then we back up to it. Big issue, we're not gonna be able to use this much. This kill is hitting. Yeah, because they really didn't do the B. I mean, they have like a same. It's like grouped, basically, but it's fine. They should just switch this line one down and this in the middle, and it should be fine. Kinda delete this line and this line because it's not connected. But I don't think that means connected. That's just sign for a set of stuff, right? I don't even look at the speed, that's why I'm keeping the map open, because we are going extremely slow because it's uphill with rain. At the same time, we are going fast enough to turn this off. Okay, so my plan is we go here, skip this one, so this one needs to be right, it is. This one needs to be left. This one needs to be same left, because we are going down. This one same left. We are passing here all the way here and then backing up to B. This is, they said B5. Okay, I need to pay attention to speed. We are actually accelerating a lot. Let's slow down. Oh, it's downhill. Cut the throttle fully. It said 6. I might have it up. I didn't pay attention. I don't think I did. But if it was 50, there was a chance we derail something on the back. I know this part is 60, so we are good. I really didn't pay attention. Like, if you look back, we might have lost something there. For some reason, it looks like we lost last 3. I don't think we did, but it looks like it. Yeah, I need to start paying attention to where we are going. Six with that switch. I don't know what speed on that switch is, so we need to pay attention. I'm braking somewhat, but not much. We're going right. I can now show you what signs mean. Oh, rain is stopping, which is good. So that's a 6. You need to look at the second one. 5. Shit. Well, we have decently braked, so we're good. But it's also downhill. Red, you will see with the minus number under it. That means downhill. More brakes, no throttle. Which is great. That's what you want. See this? Blue and red, that's downhill. Opposite line. In the middle, yellow and blue is uphill. No minus, obviously. Ooh, we are braking too much. Well, leave it at 2. It's fine. We are doing the loop. I hate it. It's fine, but it's slow. Back at 6. So one thing, we can do this. And then we know when we hit this, it's a point where we can pass 5. So our back trailers don't derail. Based on the speed. You can go a little bit above 5. It's not super precise, right? But that's something you get later when you get money and stuff. So that's not your... It's not this easy early on, right? But you can expect to have same trouble early on, right? Because you're gonna try to pull as much as possible to earn as much as possible. Again, in the beginning, my suggestion is pull little. Like your first train can do 300, don't go above 200 for the first 1 or 2 rides until you get hang of a train. Because why? Like, you're still gonna earn money. It's also gonna depend what you have as an option. Ooh. So I effed up there quite a bit. We are fine, it's a short train. The back one said 6 when I pressed this, right? I didn't press this again on 8, and I went to 7. 6, going down to 4. Big break. I'm going way too fast on this one. That's a wheel slip, the beep. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna continue braking because it's gonna be 4 any moment. There is a 4. You see the green arrow here? The green... Okay, I need to relax my brakes. My brakes took a beating. Terrible beating. I still can't relax you, sorry. So brakes, as they heat up, they're in red. They lose function. So from here, I would say here we can use 6. It's flat before. I hope we are good. We look good. I think the noise you hear, it's overheated brakes. I don't know what else it could be. Squeaking is... we are doing this inside the wipers. Yeah, I didn't pay that enough attention. What was the beep? Oh, you. My bad. It's going down to 6, so we can let the brakes chill for a bit. I did terrible. Terrible job there. Probably the worst one ever. Okay. 6 going down to 4. Let's place some brakes early on. My brakes are not happy. You might damage decently brakes. So this might be trouble. We'll see. I never have this happen, so... I don't need light anymore. We have swivel. But yeah, trouble. Okay, there is a 4 again. We are under it. The 3 is kind of leaning quite a bit. I'm joking, it's not gonna pass through the train. I guess they kinda effed up that. We haven't done this loop in the longest time. That's why I don't know what they effed up. Potentially effed up. Okay, brakes are better temperature-wise. So we are doing loop, and there is a kind of annoying part on this loop that goes uphill, downhill. It's fine. You can just end up going too slow. And that's the problem with it. 1.3 down, not bad. Not too much. Again, you can always go a little bit up, but it's safer to keep it under. Mine, okay, it's good so far, but it's close. I have this, which is helpful tremendously. But again, you need to think. Most of the weight is back. We are pulling coal on the back of the train. like some 7 trailers back. And that's on downhill. We are on uphill. So in this case I should throttle a bit. It's a short one, but it's still worth to throttle. You don't want to lose too much speed. Here is a downhill. Look at the craziness of it. Once we start getting speed faster, you cut it, and then you keep it under 4, you believe me. It's at 6. You don't need to rush for a very small amount of time. The 4 is right there. And it's a big downhill, apply a lot of brakes. One of the reasons is this part why I don't like hill. Well, to be honest, the reason why I don't like this hill was before the... I call it DLC, but it's update of this game, B99. We didn't have this. Oops, not that. This. And there is hill, there is down, like, big downhills. And after this is 30. And now I will need to leave the train and go switch the switch. Move the switch. Because I couldn't do it manually and I wouldn't trust myself to aim at it good enough. Right? Now that I have this, I don't have to do that, so it's not that bad.